Okay, I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a while, and also the message that I just heard was that you're going to be guided to do something that you have not done in a while. And the word that I was hearing was lifetime, so it's something that you haven't done in a while. And I feel like it's bleeding in from parallel lifetimes, but it's something that you have not necessarily done in this one yet, okay? So let's go ahead and see, all right? Let's go ahead and see. The intention for this reading is what's going to be unfolding in your life during, I'm hearing this oncoming set of eclipses. I'm hearing that activating a chain reaction in your life. So there is something that is going to be impacting one another. Okay, I'm seeing like literally a connection of the dots, which is super interesting. Let's go ahead and open up with a Cosmos Oracle message and see what the theme is for, let's just say, the rest of 2025 for you. Okay, if we're talking about a linear standpoint. What's the theme for the rest of 2025? We have quite a few. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have stratosphere. Stratosphere talks about, strata is on the layer, sphere talks about the coldest, lowest part of the atmosphere. So stratosphere is basically about things being in perfect harmony, even if you don't see it right now. Now, solar corona is an interesting one, right? It's the one that caught my attention. Solar corona talks about light. What is light? Light is truth. It's also, consciousness, it things that you're gaining clarity on. So it talks about sudden revelations as well in this card that wouldn't have come otherwise, thanks to an eclipse. So literally right on par with the eclipses. This is things that literally would not have been revealed to you. It's things that you can thank the eclipses for in regards to how the eclipses are restoring harmonic resonance, not just within you, but also allowing you to restore harmonic resonance with the nature of this reality and everything around you, okay? Now, antimatter is interesting because it talks about the non-physical. It talks about something that is not yet concrete, but you're in a place where endless possibilities are brewing during this time. This talks about something existing in energetic potential within the quantum field that is downloading into a third dimensional experience to collapse into your reality because you have gravitational acceleration. So there's something that you're focusing on right now. This talks about honing into a very specific target. Gravitational acceleration talks about you basically rapidly accelerating along your path to lead you towards a very specific goal. Now, you can thank the retrograde here at the base, something that you've been reviewing, revising, reflecting on, going on to introspection in regards to, is allowing you to kind of revisit something, but with deeper clarity now. It's like you're ready now, or at least you will be after these set of eclipses, to have a deeper understanding in regards to why you're being guided towards something, right? It's like, you know that you're receiving this pull already, but it's like you're gaining your understanding of why, right? So yeah, this is super interesting already. This is super interesting. Okay, so it's something that you're going to be targeting. And with antimatter, I definitely feel like it's something on a soul level that you're being guided towards. But yeah, light that's coming thanks to an eclipse. Sudden revelations. Let's see. Let's open up with some oracle messages. Okay, let's go ahead and open up with a couple oracles. I just want to play with the cards today. Well, I've been guided to just sit and do this for a while, but we're just getting down to it. Storm warning reversed, which is awesome, right? Storm warning reversed is beautiful because you have appreciation here at the base, which is almost like, I don't mind the rain sometimes because that's the only way that roses bloom. There is something around almost like a secret ordering to what is going to first appear to be a little bit chaotic, but the way that you choose to see this next unfoldment of events in your life, this next sequence of events in your life, is going to change the way that you experience it. If you realize that there is a cosmos within the chaos, And when I talk about chaos, this is just things that you can't control in the physical realm. There is a cosmic ordering to this, okay? Now, Storm Warning reverse, we'll go ahead and read it. It talks about the hardest part is basically over. This is number 10, so you are going to be reaching some kind of completion point. And it talks about you actually gaining clarity now that the storm has passed. So everything is just completely repeating itself. Listen, the card reverse indicates that the dark times are behind you, or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that the sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a time of reassessment and redirection for you. Let yourself consider where you want to go next. Also spend some time reflecting on the difficulty that has passed. What was the lesson for you? I'm hearing a lot of it was literally you being left with more questions than answers, but it feels like you're finally able to go through like an integration process where your intention is really deeply anchoring you through this next chapter. So whether it's about self-love or empowerment, remember to bring these intentions and the lessons learned into your bright new path. So I have the power to overcome any obstacle no matter what is going on. I can feel strong, confident, and self-directed. For you specifically, I'm receiving like a lot of the obstacles were actually internal. You know, maybe this was about like self-doubt being its own obstacle. And when I talk about obstacles, I'm hearing like obstacle courses, you know, I'm seeing it as like belief systems. So these are things that you were having to like dismantle within yourself. It's not something that you had to overcome. I'm hearing about like climbing over or trying to get around. It's something that you have to kind of like work through, you know, and it feels like you're kind of being invited to go on a bear hunt. You know, you can't go over it, you can't go under it, you have to go through it. You know, it's that kind of energy, and it's like you're being invited. Bears in the metaphysical realm talk about a certain level of protection. It's also like a level of like you had to love yourself through it, right? You had to love yourself to the point where your love became greater than your fear. You know, it's like you've had to love yourself and show up for yourself in ways that maybe you weren't able to do previously. And this is what I mean. I'm feeling like previously isn't like past lifetimes. I'm talking like parallel lifetimes. And as you show up for yourself now in the present moment, you're also healing. I'm hearing there's like a quantum healing that's taking place over many parallels, okay, over many timelines. You're not just healing yourself in this dimensional plane. You're not just healing yourself in this timeline. You're poised. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. This came up in my mind's eye in like a previous reading, and then you have higher powers. So it's almost like, you know, the universe is like, hey, you have every reason. This is how I'm seeing it for you, right? It's almost like someone's calling you. It's like, ding, 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 ding. Hello? Who's this? Yeah, it's the universe. Oh, okay. Did you get my order? Yeah, we got your order. Listen, you have every reason to feel confident. Whatever it is that you have applied for, listen, we saw your application. It's already been accepted, okay? It's already been accepted. It's been received. It's on its way to you, okay? Just continue being the best version of yourself. This is collapsing and downloading into reality as we speak, all right? There's going to be an update. There's going to be a restart that's happening, all right? Just expect it to be on your desktop very, very soon. When the computer restarts, when the system restarts, you're going to see it, right? It's going to be there on your database. Just keep doing you. Just keep doing you. That's how I'm seeing it as. It's like you literally, this is the universe telling you, you have every reason to be feeling like at your best right now. Things are moving up, right? Just like the camera, things are moving up. So let me go ahead and read this card for you. It's pretty funny. It's basically like, there's a very specific energy, but it's very auspicious. Okay, I promise you, it's very, very auspicious. 48. Let me go ahead and read this real quick. I'm just being silly, but anyway. Oops. Here we go. Okay, poise, being ready, bringing something to light. And again, all these energies are bringing something to light. So I feel like this is things that you've been working on internally. I'm seeing like the 4th house, 10th house access too. So that's basically all about work that you've been doing behind the scenes, especially when it comes to your emotional foundation, working like through your comfort zone, maybe discomfort that has now surpassed the comfort that was once there. it's leading to you show up in the world in a completely different way. All right. So I feel like there's things that you've been doing in your private life that is changing the way that you show up in the world. Even things that you've been doing internally that's now showing the is changing the way that others see you, because you literally change the way that you see yourself. So being at your best confidence. You have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete right now is at your disposal. And when we talk about antimatter and gravitational acceleration, this is literally something I'm seeing honing in towards you. Antimatter is also about things that are non-physical. So we're talking about vibration, we're talking about frequency, and you being more non-physical than you are physical. And there's something around, I'm seeing this as like the universe, literally you being the target for certain things to download into your reality and your experience, right? But I'm seeing you be the center point right now. I'm seeing, you just got subject loss. You know, it's almost like what maybe you've been feeling like, I don't know, is this thing gonna find me, right? Like, universe, is the delivery, I know you gave you the address, but, you know, is the delivery really gonna come? You know, I've been waiting. There's that kind of energy that's coming through. But anyway, poised. You can take action knowing that you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. So there's something here that you're going to be aligning with. Now, I am going to do a few different sections, because I did say I was going to do this to myself, like a couple, not for myself, but I mean like for you guys. I was going to do this. I said to myself, okay, let me backtrack. I said to myself like a week ago that I was going to sit down at some point and kind of do categories like this, even though it's not something that I typically do. I mean, we do for like personal reads, but I haven't tapped into this energy collectively. But I'm just getting a very interesting network right now that's coming up in different areas of your life. So we're just going to pull a little bit of energy in regards to love and relationships. And when I talk about that, I just mean like extensions, mirrored reflections of yourself, people, circumstances that are going to be appearing in your reality for the rest of 2025. This could be like hidden messages. I just feel like it's, you know, actual other humans that are coming up. I don't even want to say humans, but other spiritual beings having human experiences that are going to present themselves to you. And I'm going to see what they're going to present you with, because that's something specific that's coming up. And then we're also going to tune into career. Okay, I'm going to take a look at career and purpose for you guys. And then we'll also take a look at material things like money and finances. So let's go and take a look at this for you. Right. 8 of Wands appeared first. 8 of Wands. Okay. So this, when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to collaborations, when it comes to co-creations, most importantly, co-creating with other sovereign beings in this existence. 8 of Wands is actually a very highly energetic card. It's actually very exciting. You could be expanding your horizons in some way, whether that's people that you would typically, I'm just hearing it's out of the norm for you. The rest of 2025, there's a lot of energy that's going to be coming your way, a lot of excitement and a lot of curiosity with an 8 of Wands character too. It's just a very, you know, it's Sagittarius energy. So it's going to be shifting the frameworks that you view reality through. I feel like you're inviting a new octave of experiences, a new version, a new reference point when it comes to your connection to others. I feel like there's just a deeper interconnectivity that you're going to be having to those around you, and it's going to show through your partnerships. It's almost like there is something with 10 of Coins here, where there could be people that are, I'm hearing, pointing the way towards your legacy. It's like pointing out things within you. There's people that are going to be coming in and assisting when it comes to building and sustaining something that's leading towards a bigger vision. There could be messengers that are coming in around this as well. Let's go ahead and clarify that 8 of Wands character then. Let me go ahead and see it. I want to just get the, do we have it? No, okay, let's get one more here. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This is people that are honestly just excited about, you know what it is? It just kind of give me golden retriever energy, because the 8 of Wands is someone that's just very excited, right? This is people curious about you. This is messengers that could be coming in. Even if this is online for you with the 8 of Wands, it doesn't have to be. This could be you exploring new terrain or territory, and witnessing new characters be downloaded into your reality, there's a very strong essence in regards to you being grounded and rooted in your presence. Now, what they are offering you for the rest of 2025 is an opportunity to be grounded in your authenticity. And there's something around the more authentic you are, the more that you love yourself. And the more that you love yourself, the more authentic you allow yourself to be. And there's something around you being in that energy of loving your unique essence and qualities that just have you come off in such a grounded, down to earth kind of way. And people are here for it, you know? There's something around this for you. Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This could also be presenting you. Okay, there could be communication. There's a lot coming in. There could be communication that you're going to be receiving from those around you in 2025, where others are literally going to be reminding you of your own light, because this is an essence of you have within you the material possessions that you need to achieve anything that you want. You have within you the equipment that you need. This is something you've been equipped with internally. Even if you think you don't have the external material resources, you think that you don't have the external equipment, this is almost like people getting excited about starting with the things that you have. Okay, starting with the things that you have. It's almost like the only way to become great at something is to get started. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to become great. And there's almost a level of authenticity or rawness that people want to see from you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I'm not sure what this is in regards to. It could definitely be bleeding into career, but there's just a strong essence in regards to something happening like a chain reaction, right? This is a set of 8 matches. And it's almost like it only takes one match to spark things off like a wildfire. And there's something about exponential growth that is going to be happening. I'm hearing there's going to be a catalyst that you're going to witness spark in the avenues of collaborations, in the avenues of just supporting networks or factors. It's just very, very interesting. Some of you as well, there could be like an earth sign that's coming forward to you with very, very exciting news, okay? With the 8 of Wands, this could be about the go-ahead for the next of 2020, the rest of the year, 2025. It could be about opportunity that's being carried forth. 8 of Wands, though, it's something exciting, okay? So some of you, there could be an earth sign, there could be a fire kind of sign energy. But I'm getting a big support system. You're going to find yourself with a huge support system, okay? As a whole, when it comes to connections, you're going to find yourself with a huge support system here. The eclipses could also be bringing this to you. Right, my battery is running a little bit low, so I'm going to go ahead and just speed up your career right now and purpose. It's going to take a career and purpose for the next few months. Career and purpose. You have the 2 of Pentacles reversed and the 5 of Wands reversed. All right, so this is a shift in timelines. Oh, you have the Tower card as well. Right. When it comes to career and purpose, things are going to go through an upheaval for you, but it's going to lead to your biggest transformation yet. Now, 2 of Pentacles, let me say this. Some of you could be debating what you want to do for work. There could be something about shift or timelines that you're going to have to go through as well, where you could be dropping certain responsibilities and then opening up to others, okay? There could be something about you having to really decide if you're going to stay or go in a situation, if you want to keep doing something, or if you're going to evolve into new ways of doing things or evolve into something new entirely altogether. But this is 5 of Wands reversed, internal contemplation. You're going to be going back and forth, okay, in a decision that you want to make around the trajectory that you want to take something down. Now, it honestly feels like with the Tower, there's an opportunity to become your own agent of change, but it does feel like this is something that you're going to have to embrace. Okay, it feels like something that you're going to have to embrace. So you're not bracing for it. Let's see, what is this? Oh, the Sun card. Right, you have the Sun reversed too. So there's internal clarity when it comes to career purpose. I feel like a lot of this is to do with the eclipses. It's almost like, you know what it feels like? Because there's a lot that's going to be changing in your career and purpose. You're going to see with this energy when it comes to relationships, how those around you are guiding you in the right direction, okay? It's almost as if there's going to be messengers around you. It seems like there's going to be messengers around you. The Sun card here reversed, that are kind of forcing you to turn back inwards and really contemplate where things are going. Because I feel like there's a change of direction here. Yeah, you have the Eight of Swords reversed and the Chariot. So you're going to be heading in a complete new trajectory, okay, as far as career and purpose goes. Sorry guys, my camera is absolutely wilding. The Eight of Swords reverse is you coming out of your head and getting into the moment. There could be something around you really contemplating what it is that you want to do. I feel like you're going to be in a state of analysis paralysis initially, just because there are big moves that you're going to be making in your career and your purpose of the rest of 2025. And there's almost an internal deliberation that's going to be you're going to be going through. And the Eight of Swords and the Chariot reverse is almost like after a moment of internal, not stagnancy, it's going to appear like that because there's going to be for a period absence of movement, but this could be about external movement. It's almost like you don't want to make any more moves until you know the right one to make. So we're going to continue doing what it is that you're doing. Maybe you'll be present in doing something, but it just will no longer feel right or resonate with you in the way that it once did. So as far as career and purpose goes, there's definitely a very strong essence in regards to so specific. Your discomfort in doing something you once did is going to be surpassed by the comfort that you once had. And in that, you're going to be making certain changes to evolve into a new way of doing things. And with the Eight of Swords reversed in the Chariot, it's almost like there's an internal recalibration that happens for you, and it's very sacred. There will be a congruency when it comes to aligning your actions accordingly with an internal meeting that you've had, and it's almost like you're going to be making the executive decision in regards to your next steps forward. And when you do this, it's like you're not looking back at the past. You're going to be admiring how far it is that you've come and where it is that you're heading. It's like you're focusing on what it is that you're moving towards by the end of this. Okay, it looks like by the end of 2025. I feel like even before that, but there is a moment of like divine recalibration where there is a deep internal contemplation. But if anything, it gets you into alignment with your why. It gets you back into alignment of remembering a why. You know, it's like you have 2 days that are most important. The one that you were seeded onto this planet, and the second is when you remember why. And it feels like with career and purpose, you're remembering a why and you're removing everything that is not that. You know, it's like you're keeping what is for you, and with a breath of kindness, you're blowing the rest away, which is super interesting. And when it comes to, again, like your networks, collaborators, relationships, one-to-one, there's like huge support systems that you have in regards to these changes. It feels like even though you could be contemplating like deeply do I have what it is that I need to, move forward in this endeavor or do this thing? It looks like those around you are going to be, again, messengers for you. So it's going to be reinforcing this to you until you decide it for yourself. It's almost like the universe is going to be reinforcing this knowing that you have and everything around you, This could be something new that you're devoting yourself to. The Hierophant is a contract. It is also, again, just sacred devotion, something that you, it could even be like a soul contract in regards to. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody that goes through a journey of wiping the slate clean. They also go through the Two of Pentacles kind of moment, They build something new, it leads to a level up in their life. Even if they don't necessarily share this initially, they know that they're wanting more in some kind of direction, so they start giving their energy towards it. They know it may not be an instantly gratifying decision, but they work on developing their skills, right? Eight of Pentacles, mastering these kind of things, and it leads to a Nine of Pentacles moment. So there's something around self-sufficiency, especially by the end of 2025 for you, where you're going to be so glad that you did. Okay, there's something around being so glad that you did make the necessary changes, being so glad that you did walk a path that did require a walk of faith, That's definitely a strong essence that's coming through as well. So it looks like that's what's going on for the rest of 2025 for you. I'm going to close it up there, guys, just because I feel like it's kind of on a cliffhanger. We do have kind of low battery, so I'm going to make this part quick. Let's get one more for you. What's your... Okay, think of a question. Let's see. I just got a notification. Think of a question right now. Ask a yes or no question. Queen of Cups. Okay. First things first. If you've asked a yes or no question and there is a level of self-doubt, there's a level of overwhelm that you feel, there is a level of, with the Seven of Cups here at the base as well, like you can't really see clearly because it triggers a lot of emotions within the body, and that becomes your biggest filter of perception. This is about being emotionally grounded before you take any action towards it. Okay, let's clarify. The Magician as well coming up too. Okay. Your emotions are a very, very deep channel. Okay, your emotions are a very, very deep channel. Okay, I'm hearing it channels energy into the system, into the quantum field. Okay, your emotions are a bioelectrical charge. And with King of Pentacles, there's something that you're channeling your emotions and energy towards that it seems like you want or will be aligned with some kind of tangible result as a tangible result, okay? As a result of this, as an outcome, as a side effect of this. Yes, but move with that desire, not towards it. You don't want to move with the absence of it, not knowing if it's going to work out. It's knowing that it has already worked and you're going to witness the unfoldment of how that has happened. But you have to trust yourself. If you're walking this path and you're saying yes to this path and you don't trust yourself and you don't trust your navigation abilities and your intuition is kind of being drowned out by the voice of fear or other emotions that are rising to the surface, you won't be able to hear the instructions that you're receiving, right? You won't be able to anchor in the guidance. You won't be able to act upon that. It will become distorted by what you want a situation to be rather than the reality of it, rather than the reality of the actions that it will require on your behalf, right? Rather than, I feel like that's what it is. It's like you must align your actions accordingly with this. It's not that I'm hearing you can add something into your basket, but if you don't check it out, if you don't take the action, then how can you be expecting a delivery? You know, it's almost like this is your cause having an effect, right? This is like some kind of conscious cause or energy that you're putting into the system, and your receiver is a result of it. Are you taking aligned action? That's what I would say. If you said yes or no, will it happen for me? Well, if you're taking aligned action, yes. If there's unaligned action and there's almost like a delusional energy in regards to, I expect this thing to come to me, even though I'm putting no effort towards it whatsoever in the physical realm. You know, we're living in a third dimensional experience. It does require physical application of your action to actually support your intentions. Are you supporting your intentions with your action or not? That's what it comes down to when it comes to this. And when you take that action, is it coming from a place of fear? Is it coming from a place of lack? Or is it coming from a place of alignment? Aligning with what is already yours, knowing that it will never be walled off from you. That's the difference. Well, that took a while to decode, but that is, it's like if you want change will happen unless change happens. So I'm going to love any of you guys right there. And I'll speak to you very, very soon. Hopefully this gave you the clarity and insight that you needed at this stage in your journey. I trust that it did. Personal reading details also down below. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, if I didn't say that already, we'd love to have you around. Until next time, bye!